Okay, here we are in what I call my sanctuary in my backyard. And we're gonna make a succulent that you can give to somebody or just have in your backyard, whatever you wanna do. And so what I end up doing is I got these at IKEA. And whenever you have a succulent, you gotta make sure you have drainage. And so like these are porcelain pots. I end up drilling into it with a masonry bit to create a hole. So after you have the hole, then you have to have drainage. And so I have some pea pebbles here that I put in the bottom. Not that bad, just a little bit. Then I have the perlite right here, which is everything is about aerating the dirt. You want to make sure that water doesn't accumulate in the bottom of this. The perlite kind of seals the gravel so that you don't get like the dirt coming through. It's just got clear water. And then the dirt itself, what I use is a planting mix, and then I add a little bit of sand from Home Depot and a little bit more of this perlite to create a soil that is going to drain well. So you put all the dirt in here like this. Okay, kind of tap it down, and now we're going to go look for plants to put in our pot. It's very easy. And so so these are some examples. I pre-made a lot of these, and then I'm going to put these into a pot that I've made. So you can see some of these ones I've made. The way I look at succulents, my kids and I love going in the ocean and diving, and so I look at these as, you know, like almost like looking at coral. It's beautiful. They don't take too much care, and it's something nice to do. So let's go harvest some succulents for free. Okay, so here we are in my front yard, and I make a lot of my succulents, like a lot of the basic plants I get from my front yard. And these are succulents I bought and planted a few years ago. So I come over here and just kind of snip here. I like this because it has a lot of nice texture and color, the yellow, the green, and the red. And I got one of those. Maybe we'll grab another one over here. Okay. You see nothing over here we can get. Let's go over here, this area over here. Okay, here we go. These here drop seeds, and there's a bunch of them here. But we're just gonna pull one of these out. I love these because it looks like a palm tree. You want to have height in your succulent. Now here's something here, a little lower one. Then we're gonna come over here. Look at this, we got this here. Take that. Let me see what we got over here. Oh, look at this. This is a nice different color. We'll grab that, pull that out. Let's go in the backyard. Now sometimes you might not have everything in your yard, so you have to ask your neighbors if you can clip a little bit off of their yard. So I already asked John in Virginia. This is a fire stick, you gotta be careful with these. So that's kind of cool. Something that's different and odd. I like the oddity parts of the succulents. So you could use any type of container as long as you have a hole in the bottom of it. I got this container, it's a ceramic, and it didn't have a hole in it, so I used my drill gun with my mason bit to put a hole in the bottom of it. I got this container for like $1 at a garage sale. Isn't it great? Look how beautiful it looks now. When you're developing a plant like this, you want to have height and different textures and different colors. Like this is like a velvet, that's nice. And this is just, look at this, just stuck in the ground. It's easy. Gotta be nice though to them. These are all things that I haven't paid for. It's all free. Just pinching off from somebody's house, a neighbor's house, or a friend's house, or even your own backyard. Michelle made this one, my wife. I love these. It reminds me of like a dragon tail, you know. Okay. So here we go. I like this color, nice and orange. Now don't worry about when you're cutting these things off because they grow right back. I love this color here. Okay. It all grows back. And you could pre-make these and put them in plastic pots until you find a pot that you're looking for. Like even this here thing here, it's got like a little pup on it. I'm gonna cut that off. So I've kind of made a nursery for my succulents, so when I have extra ones, I just stick them in the ground that I'll use later. Like this right here, just stick in here. All these in here, I especially love these and these little palm trees. I love these. And this is a staple here. And it doesn't take long for them to root out. If you come over here like that, see that's already got roots on it. So I have this little area here that I picked from to help make my succulents. Now let's go start something. Okay, here we are. We've got the ingredients. So it's kind of like being a chef. You got all your food ready to go before you make the meal. we've got all of our succulents here. We've got our pots, we've got our dirt, we're ready to go. One thing about these pots, when I drilled a hole in them, I also painted the holes to give it 2 coats of an enamel paint so they won't rust out. So let's say, here's a medium-sized pot. Now, you want to have, I like having height in the middle. So let's say we're going to use this right here. Now, I don't know the names of all these. Put that in there in the middle. Okay, kind of pat it down. Then you want to alternate colors. So here's this one. We'll put that there. Easy, stick it in. Now, sometimes if you don't have succulents, I go and buy them. But you want to buy groups of them. And like this one right here, if you don't have this, just go over here and take a snip. Boom, you've got succulents. Okay, so here we go. We've got that in the middle. Then let's say this is a staple. I love these. I'm gonna put that there. Let me see. I love these. Nice little texture, different color. And let me see. I love the red. I love the red. We'll put that up. We don't want to put it there because it looks too much like this one. We'll put it over here. And then what else we got here? Look at this one. Put this here. Stick it down in there. Now the tools that I use, I've got my snippers. And then when I've got these are supposed to hold down little irrigation pipes, but I use these to put holes in, to stick the plants in. Then I use the bottom of it, kind of tap it in. Then, let me see, we got this one here. Got that from somebody's backyard, a client's. So here we go, look at that. It didn't take me but just a minute to make this nice succulent. You could use all types of succulents. Again, it kind of looks like a reef, I love that. You could use a ceramic pot. You could use this, just put a hole in the bottom of it. Use anything you want to make succulents. It's here for you, it's fun, it's free. If you're one of my clients, you live in the area, give me a call or come by my house and I'll give you one of these succulents for free. And if you want help, come on by and I'll show you how to do it. Thanks for listening to us. God bless you. Have a good day. Grow succulents.